I don't know how accurate this list is for what's gonna be in ZA. Let's assume that everything we see here is game. Everything here is game. So basically all of the megas, everything here should be pretty straightforward. Like we're gonna get Charizard XY, we're gonna get we should be getting Mega Blastoise. I don't see why they wouldn't. They love to nostalgia bait, after all. Raichu XY. The Evolutions for sure. I don't know about Mewtwo. I'm not too sure about Mewtwo. Probably because it's a mega game. I don't know about the Hoenn people. But for sure, like, we've seen Manectric. But yeah. Yeah, there's not too much, like, out of region Pokemon from what I've been noticing. Everyone here has appeared in X and Y originally. So nothing, or within this Gen 6 era, Kalos, or just Gen 6 era in general, so, you know, they're gonna be there. And then obviously the new additions. So basically the new starters. Totodile, Tepig, Fralgate, and Chikorita. So first, I don't think it's a surprise. I do not, like we were just talking about, and from what I yoinked from my friends at con this weekend, we're picking Chikorita, and assuming that they are getting megas. Everyone's saying, the streets are saying, this is a fairy type. This is gonna be a fairy type. So I'm down for that. I'm very much down for a fairy grass type starter. Next up, another Pokemon I really want to use since the Mega got announced. Dragonite. But I think Mega Dragonites look so cool. Mega Dragonite, bro. It just has more wing. And it looks so pretty. It looks so pretty. It looks so huggable. I don't even care if the wings look goofy. It looks so nice. And this, people are saying this is what, the shiny one? Or, wait, it's gonna be green, yeah. It looks kind of silly, but it also looks kind of cool too. I don't know. I've always liked Dragonite. I never hated Dragonite. I don't know anyone that hates Dragonite. If you hate Dragonite, what's wrong with you? But I think Dragonite will be a very strong addition to the team alongside Meganium. I think normally Meganium's like... What are the base stats? Yeah. Or it's like a tanky special attacker. Yeah, pretty tanky special attacker, and I'm okay with that. And I'm honestly okay with that. I can work with that. I can work with that because, like I just said, we have a Dragonite on the team. That motherfucker is fast, and it could be a mixed attacker. I think also just primarily like a physical attacker. I don't know, but it's Dragonite. It's Dragonite. You can't lose with a Dragonite. Next, and right now I'm just naming the primary members I want. Next, probably my favorite ghost type after using it in Black and White 2, or White 2 specifically. Banette. Or Bayonet, however you say it. What are the stats for... I want to see what the stats are for Bayonet. I think it's like a fast hitter, right? Or just a good hitter. But I know it has some good priority. It has a Shadow Sneak, so it's already has priority. But I like Bayonet. Shuppet was a really fun Pokemon to use. I really like this Pokemon a lot. So I'm very excited. The level up moves kind of shit, but the TM moves, they call it Icy Wind. And what? Oh, no, it's mainly a physical attacker, right? But if we give it Icy Wind, it'll still do some damage. It'll slow someone down. Oh gosh, Shadow Claw. It can learn. Did I see Rough Play? No, I'm tripping. Fuck. Sucker Punch? Sucker Punch is sick. Knockoff. Yeah, it got some good moves. It got some pretty good moves. I don't think it'll be like... It'll be useful just to have a ghost type. But I like it, so I'm just gonna be... Oh, what are these? I'm just really excited to use Bayonet again. I just want another chance to use Bayonet. And especially with its Mega Evolution, I think it should be really fun to use. Because I've never used a Mega Bayonet. Next on Basic. I gotta follow Mr. Ketchum, aka the Cool Bird, Talonflame. Damn, someone's driving real fast. Talonflame, it's Talonflame. It's a Firebird. It's so cool. What does a shiny look like? Ew. Oh. But I remember using one. I didn't know it was gonna be a fire flying. I just thought Fletchling was being a normal flying, and I already planned on using Charizard. But I ended up having 2 fire flying types on my team, and Talonflame was a really good addition. It was just really fast, and has really like strong moves. It's just obviously really frail. Also birds. I love birds. This might have been the start of me playing Falco. I don't know. I just thought a cool bird and I like the bird. Oh man, I only put 4 on my main list. So I have a bunch of other Pokemon I plan on using, and I'll just go over like who I might end up using on my primary, or who I want to use my primary. So right now we have a trio. Right now we have 2 of the 3 main primary element trios. Got fire, grass. We need a water type. But because we're in the great region of Kalos, if I could catch a Greninja, that'd be terrific. That'd be very terrific. I would love to use Mr. Go, Mr. Awesome Sauce, Mr. I'm the most popular Pokemon, and gone to Smash because they thought it was gonna be cool anyways. It's Greninja. I don't know how you could not want Greninja, bro. This is the land of Greninja, and we will be seeing a lot more of it, especially with its Mega Evolution. And then, lastly, to round this off, I would like to use... A lot of this Pokemon team is just an homage to Ash's Kalos team for the anime, because that was a dope ass team. But I also really want Hawlucha. I really want Mega Hawlucha on my team. So I have a lot of hitters on this team. I have a lot of hitters. Like, we're gonna have Dragonite. We're gonna have Talonflame. We're gonna have Greninja. We're gonna have Hawlucha. And like, what? This is like our only tanky guy. But I don't plan on just using strictly 6, because I think that's silly if I were to stick to 6. It's a Pokemon team. Have fun with all the other Pokemon. So if I were to switch out a couple, if I can't manage to get Greninja, what the fuck? Can I go back? Okay, so primary, Meganium, and then Dragonite, Talonflame, and then Bayonet. If I can't use Greninja, then I'm perfectly fine with using Seabold's Ace from the Elite Four in Kalos, Cloxer. I've never used one, but it's a lobster with a big arm cannon. I don't think that could not appeal to any guy ever. It looks really cool, and I'm pretty sure it's really fast too. So I'm okay with using Cloxer. And in the case that we can't use like Hawlucha or something, another Pokemon I think could fit the bill. I mean, it's Lucario, right? We gotta put in Lucario. I'm probably using Lucario. Or Or I go back to my OG and we use Chestnut. And I'm okay, and I know it's gonna be double grass. Like, I'll have doubles of, like, double flying and double grass, but we don't got a fighting type. I can make him a really good fighting type user. But then again, I can also just Hyper Ninja. But, and again, I can exercise free will and do whatever the fuck I want. And then for other Pokemon I like to use, I really want to use, I like the winter time a lot. And I remember I chose this fossil Pokemon, Amura. What's the evolution called again? Aurorus. I like to use Aurorus if I could. I don't think Aurorus is like the best. Like, let's look at the stats. Let's look at the Aurorus stats. Okay. What are Aurora's stats? It's okay, it's like a special attacker. I'm okay, like I said, I'm okay with having a special attacker. A tanky special attacker, no less. Then again, that's pretty shitty physical, but you know, it's a special. It could be a special wall. I'm okay with using it. Depending on who you fight in this game, that might give us some trouble if they are hard hitters. And also, I'm a fan of this guy. Let's say we should move up this one. I'm a big fan of this guy. Ampharos. I know I think it's a pretty slow pellet, but it's Ampharos. It's Ampharos, man. How can I not want Ampharos? It's just a big old sheepy guy. And I liked using the Mega back in the day too, so I'm okay with using it. But everyone else I just mentioned is like switch-ins. They're like they're swapping. The primary team is this. We got a Meganium, we got a Dragonite, we got a Talonflame, we got Banette, Ranger, and Hawlucha. These are majority of this team is just hard hit central. He's got like Meganium's not gonna do that. It's more of our wall or like our tanky guy. This guy could also be pretty tanky too, but you're gonna deal a lot of damage. This guy could deal a lot of damage, but I also bank on these guys like doing the most work, like for like any issues that we might have. I trust these guys to take on our hard opponents. And then again, like I said, everyone else was like backup or like swap-ins. So yeah, I'm very much forward looking to using ideally using these Pokemon. But yeah, I think the dynamic for this team would be interesting. Or it might be really shit. I don't know. But I've never used a Greninja in my story team before. Oh my god. Also, we got like the Ash Ketchum carries. The Ash Ketchum carries. Even he got this like in his last season journeys, but like these guys carried in X and Y. So like we should be able to kick ass. I think we will kick a lot of ass in this game. I'm very much looking forward to this. Very, very excited.